premi Oscar e massimo esponente del design cinematografico mondiale, e Grant Major, responsabile per le favolose ambientazioni del Signore degli Anelli e di King Kong.
I mean, on Lord of the Rings it was interesting, I suppose, because Tolkien's words in the book are very, very descriptive. And of course, it's one of the most well-read books in the world. And so everybody knew the story already, and everybody had their own imagination about what these scenarios were to look like. Having said that, words could only describe up to a certain extent what these sort of environments are. So, there was a lot of invention by us about, what the final look for was in the film. So, it was a little bit both ways. I mean, we started off with some really good descriptive material, but then, we had to invent and elaborate on it, expand on it, and make it a three-dimensional space, and make it a filmable space, and make it exciting to sit in a cinema and watch. So, there's a lot of imagination had to go into that. Once again, we're starting with some pretty impressive material. I mean, I think the original King Kong in 1933, made in the 1930s, was just an absolutely stunning film. It still is. It's one of these films that seems to have transcended time somehow or other. So, remaking a great film like that, it was a real challenge. But of course, of the cinema-going public, maybe, or the people who actually paid money to come and see our version of King Kong, maybe 5% of them, maybe less, would have seen the original film. So even though it's iconic in terms of Hollywood filmmaking, not a huge amount of people have seen it. So, we've followed a lot of the original ideas in the film a lot, and updated other ones. But Peter Jackson was very keen on quoting the original film often. So, we did a little bit of both. We were, sort of copying and reinventing it at the same time. So, yeah.